Do we really understand how powerful we are? I had another breakthrough last night, actually early this morning. But I want you to know that you are a bright light, first off. You are a beautiful, bright light that is waiting to be turned on, okay? But anyway, I got up and did an early meditation this morning, but the problem is I didn't sleep well. And so, afterwards I put on a book that I wanted to listen to on YouTube. And so I fell back to sleep while listening to this book because I felt like I needed to rest, but I was still taking in the book, right? But I was in a relaxed state. And then, you know, on YouTube, if you're not paying for the subscription that they have, you have commercials that come in. So, of course, a commercial came in while I was listening to this book. And I want to tell y'all something. So, I picked up the phone to skip the ad. But before I picked up the phone, I saw the image in my head exactly of what was going to be on my screen when I picked up the phone. Now, if y'all have been following me, you know I'll have sometimes I have like prophetic dreams where it'll relate to something that is going to happen in our world. But they happen on and off. I don't know when they happen. I don't know why. Or, I mean, I know why because they come in detail with the information that is going on in our world. So in that instance, yes, I understand that. But to see the screen before I picked it up, I wasn't all the way asleep, but I wasn't all the way awakened, which means if our mind is in a restful state, if we are not busy thinking so many thoughts, that is when we can take in our power that we have. We are naturally telepathic. We naturally have this gift. But we have to clear the brain of all of its scattered thoughts. They call them monkey brain thoughts, right? We have to clear the brain of all the scattered thoughts so we can just see clearly. Because I saw this image before I picked up the phone. And I was so stoked. I went downstairs and told my mom and, you know, and called my homegirl and told her. But I just thought it was truly amazing because I have had this happen in my dreams where I predict stuff. Like I predicted my dog's death was coming. I predicted a couple of things that I can't talk about on here. But the reality is we all have this gift. This isn't a gift that just came to me. And if it's one that is specifically mine, then I have to master it so it can come in more easier. Because when I saw that, I see, okay, if I clear my brain more, if I meditate more, because I've been doing it, but not as much as I can and not as long as I should. And I want to go into a state where I am meditating at least an hour a day. That's the goal. And I think that's something all of us can focus on. So if you are not used to meditations, you don't know how to meditate, there are guided meditations on YouTube. And that's where you start. You can start just on a guided meditation because on the guided meditations, they tell you what to do. They tell you to breathe in, breathe out. There are some I like more than others, but you have to find what fits for you. But it's time for us to harness our powers. It's time for us to welcome what is coming to us because the sky is opening up. We are opening up to our channels, but if we are not open and knowing that this is our divine gift, then it's something that can actually scare some people or whatever. But this is something that is in your nature, especially you. Okay? It's part of your nature. So focus on that. Tap into that. And become that. Because yeah, today was just another beautiful reminder of how I need to start tuning in again. And it's starting. This is why I believe that this has happened, because I have been doing the meditations. I have been focusing, but not as much as I want. So imagine when I do it like that. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you. You are magical. You are magical. I hope you know that. Peace.